Alright, so welcome back for another day. We are here at the AVN rummage sale. Ooh. I actually see the guy who I have to see a guy, so I gotta go over here and meet him. I'll be over there shortly. But we're at the rummage sale. We'll do a little walk around. It's crazy what it's just as big as it was. Everything is kind of blocked. I don't know if this is all garbage out here. This is like where they would have the Pyrex and the Corningware. I see some Corningware down there. Really can't see much at coffee cups. I wonder where, well, it's called kitchen. I wonder where the cast iron skillets would be. It looks, I would say, 90% as packed as it usually is. I mean, this looks pretty full to you guys and girls, I bet. But I feel like it was a little bit more packed. Maybe it was packed with more just like filler stuff. I remember the glass were just having stuff on top of it. They have like, I think those are percolators down at the bottom. They have 7 there. 7 in the same one. But I'll be at the clothing section, most likely. And then we'll probably find our ways into these other sections. Got camera bags. In case you're wondering their price, camera bags, small ones $4, larger $8. This should be running throughout the entire weekend, so if you guys want to come, I think they run all the way to Sunday. It's not a bad price, $10 for that. Telescope, that's actually a good deal. Alright. So I'm coming over here. I can already see some jerseys popping through. This is where I will be. But it's like a legit setup, you know? This is sporting goods. This usually gets the longest line. In this whole column, at least. Some nice old hangers. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I guess this is just more donations. They do let you, I think, rent carts for I think $5. That's women's clothes. That's more women's clothes. I guess I'll stay in line. About an hour and 45-minute wait, so be all right.
We're getting the campsite ready. We're gonna have a big
It's kind of tough to film in here. I'm also starting to cook. I feel like I'm 1,000 degrees hot. These are all pants. I got a whole bag of goodies.
Get the bag, just bring a box. I'm going to okay, yeah, you need the box for that. Okay. Straight back.
Alright. Patagonia? What is this? No Patagonia. Free country.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Shame this is a youth medium? No, medium kids. Yeah, it's probably worth something. I'll leave that for someone. If it was an adult, I would grab it. Alright, came to the sporting goods. Baseball gloves, adults are $12. That's what it was last year. So take a quick look. Not seeing a whole lot. Maybe this catcher's glove. That's an oldie, older Power clothes. Nope, nothing in there. Oh, sorry. Here we go ahead. That's a youth. It's all youth as well. The big thing with this one is everyone goes for the golf clubs. I see a bunch of people carrying golf clubs out. This must be newer gloves. No way. What are the odds? Wow. Finds its way. It finds its way. That's awesome. Wow. This one over here is 3 for $2. He's digging. Might find something. This is actually a great deal. A dozen baseballs for $12. Raw orange, but they're Little League baseballs. 12 bucks. Those things are a lot more than that in the store. They're probably $40, $50 for that box. Got some hats. Got some good ones too. Really nice ones. Sweltering. Can't believe I found that Longwood hat. That is crazy. That is crazy to me. Holy smokes. Oh, that's a checkout line. Toys. Yeah, this place filled in, and when I showed up, there was only one car to my left. I guess I'll walk into this next. I would say it's pretty close to filled. I don't know how far it goes back. I need to drop off this stuff. This thing is killing me. Gotta take off a layer also. Got some good stuff today. So I spent $42 in the clothing tent. Couple hats here, a couple corduroy hats as well. There's Indiana Scripps corduroy. I don't know if it's sports specialties, but I got some pretty cool things here. Very, very happy. We could even check if it is. Or right on top. I don't think it is. Sports specialties. Oh, it is. Wow, it is. It's not even a snapback. It's one of these adjustable strap things. That's a beaut. It's $12. It might be worth it. I don't know. They're all different prices. I feel like you get lost just going through all these bins. Oh, we got some. That might be newer.
There's also big ones.
Oh, this must be like the kids. Make any table an air hockey table. Never seen something like that. Alright. So many Xbox 360s. For any gamers out there. So many Wii games. Holy smokes.
I'll check it out. Okay. I have to go there anyway.
Couldn't pass it up. Had to buy it. Even $12, I think it's a good deal. Some vintage toys. Not often do you find 80s wrestling, and not often do you find 80s wrestling still in the box. Kind of cool. There's four packages. Pewter plate, $6 each. Really not that badly priced. I mean, you just have to find out one thing that you really like. I mean, $20 for some silver plate. Like, that's really not a bad deal, especially at like something that you would kind of expect it to be a little bit more money. That's $60. That's a gorgeous set. I don't see any brassware or copperware in here. Alright, in the vintage section, some serious cast iron over here. Holy smokes. John Wright. It's all broken up. I don't know what the heck that is. It's falling apart is what it is. Some serious cast iron. I didn't come to this section last time, and I wish I would have now that I see everything here. Oh, we have an older baseball glove. Got no price tag. I have no idea what that is worth. That's pretty cool. The clown thing is $50. It's all Boy Scout shirts. Wow. Yeah, should have came here first, or second at least. These bottles. Oh, what's this blob top looking thing? What's this other one? It's just the same thing. Brooklyn jersey. I don't know. They're not the same thing. Alright. So, I'm going to grab this bottle. Go and grab this bottle. It's very unique. It says urine specimen bottle. I've never seen this. And I know it's $2. I'd rather get it for like 50 cents or $1 at like, you know, it's going to be $2.50 because there's a premium. But I think I can spend the extra $1 or so I don't think I'm ever going to find this again. Not worth a whole lot. I just don't think I'll ever find one again. And I don't know about this other bottle. I don't know if they're what they're going to charge for it. Ah, you think this thing's actually legit? Hold on. I don't think I'm ever going to see that. It's $4, so it's going to be $5, but I don't think I'll ever see that again. Decided to walk over to the, I guess it's a House Goods. They got some nice Crocs over here. 12 bucks. That's not a bad deal. That one's kind of nice. They painted it yellow. Usually if they paint it, it usually means they're hiding something. Some of the chickens are $10, some are $3. Whole duck collection. Look at this guy. Gotta love it. See, holy suitcases. I feel like you see them in the trash, you leave them in the trash. Odds and ends. It's one thing I didn't notice is like, where was their tool section? I feel like a lot of people would be dumping off tools. But I guess it's here. Ooh, you know what probably might be lingering? Yardsticks. Advertising yardsticks. Oh, there's one. 50 cents. That's new though. It's not that new, it's Kmart. Oh, here's another one. I knew these things would be lingering somewhere. Where the heck did that thing go? Dude, I just had that one word. It's back here. 50 cents, you can't beat. I'd buy them all day long, 50 cents. Not saying any others. Oh, maybe some hatchets. Yeah, hammers, $3. Yardstick. Oh, there they are. Yep. Nothing for me there. They really have everything, tell you what. Alright, scoop this guy up. This thing is really neat. Look at that thing. That looks ancient. It's stamped with something. Not sure the language. It looks Arabic to me, but I can be completely off. I may have put this somewhere so I can look at some of this stuff. Oh, jeez. Just lay it like that. What I want to see? Something over here. No. No. I think I got bamboozled. No. That wasn't what that's only $1. Alright. Decide to come back over here one last time. I see no one took my lovely Patagonia fleece I put over here. Size medium. The biggest thing with these Patagonia things, you can't have something like this. At least if you're trying to like sell it, like again, it seems like whenever you add like these patches, also to get this done is not cheap. I bet you this thing probably costs like $100, $120. But if you ever try to resell it, they're almost impossible to sell with anything like that. Did find myself a nice Nike authentic stitched USC jersey. I must have missed it this morning. Always good to check back and see. I think we're about done here. Still a lot of stuff. All right, so heading back now, heading home. Very, very fun day. Bought a ton of stuff. I probably spent like $65 or $70. Do a little recap here. Very unfortunate thing, my check engine light just popped on. So, wonder what that's all about, but that's just the joys of owning a vehicle, I guess. 7 years ago, taco stacks would probably be on the verge of a panic attack. Now, whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. Probably do have to get that fixed, though, whatever that might be. Good old Salsa's giving everything the sniff test. She's in there. She smells the goodies. Oh, now she's really in there. Alrighty, so I made it back home. The old Jeep is going through some tough times. It's going to look like it's going to need an expensive repair actually on it. Wasn't really expecting it. Kind of threw me a curveball for today. Just popped up on the way back, but that's what happens, right? That's what happens with vehicles. And moving on, we do have a quite abundance of things here that I put on my floor to display, and it should be really exciting. I really love this the sale. It's really, really a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. It's something that as long as you keep looking, you'll probably keep finding things. I know the previous years, whenever I went, I'd only go to like the sporting goods and the clothes, and that would be it. This time I went through the toys, I went to the house goods, which I'd never been in. There's tons of good stuff. And the vintage section, which I really didn't even know about. So very, very cool. Just kind of run through it. Clothes really aren't, $1 or 50 cent clothes. They're kind of, I wouldn't say they're pricey, but the sale is meant to last all the way through the weekend. I think on Sunday they might do a half off, and they also do a bag sale, but I've never been there for Sunday, and I would love to go, but it's a little bit far. But you might have to check in you might have to check in online to see if that's actually true. But it should be a bag sale and half off. I got this awesome vintage Apex jacket here for the Giants. When I was actually looking through some clothes, one guy was like, man, you got a really cool Giants jacket. And I told him if it was any other team besides a New York team, I probably would have just skipped it. Maybe an Eagles, I would have picked it up, but if it was like a California team like the Rams or the Bears or someone completely random that's not really a local, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. I try to only stay to stuff that I really enjoy or things that I just don't come across too often, but got a really cool Giants jacket there. I did pick up one Patagonia fleece. This one's seen some better days, but I figured soon we'll never see any more Patagonia stuff, so that's pretty cool. I got this really neat starter jacket, Stanley Cup jacket. That's a really cool logo. I thought that was really neat. These older starter hockey jackets are really cool. This is size XL, but it usually fits small, like a large. Kind of in like a Knicks color scheme, which is kind of interesting. Got a nice older Giants. This is actually a t-shirt long sleeve hoodie. That is one very large hoodie. I don't know, I thought it was cool. It's from 1993. Picked up one San Andreas t-shirt. This is one of the very few vintage t-shirts that I saw in the clothing section. I actually noticed when I went to the vintage section that they had vintage t-shirts. The vintage t-shirts, however, so I think those were like $6. This I think was $2. Any of the sports stuff is $4 or $4 or $5. So not too bad, but if I want to go ahead and try to check out the vintage section next time, I definitely should probably go ahead and do that, and I should do it probably soon rather than wait kind of towards the end. I didn't know they had t-shirts and clothing there. I thought it was more like 50s and 60s clothing, if anything. But very cool all around over there. Over here, I do have that Giants jacket. I do have a Yankees jersey as well. This is an older one. Has Soriano on the back. This I grabbed. This was really soon. This is back when the Mets used to actually wear their black jerseys. I know they brought it back this year. They had another one. They had a spring training jersey, but this one, as I'm looking at it, it doesn't look too legit. This 7 is a little bit off. The Mets looks all right. It does look very faded. It looks almost like it's been completely worn out, which is very common with somebody who might be wearing this a ton. That looks pretty good, but the 7's kind of throwing me off. So this might have been, I don't know if this is one of the early knockoffs or This has just been through a heck of a lot of things, but a really cool Reyes jersey there. This one I also grabbed. This was the only hockey jersey, which I thought was really kind of crazy. Unfortunately, it is autographed, which I kind of like. I don't really like. I don't know. I wish it wasn't autographed. I don't know what that is. This I think is Bill Guerin, and then this one I think was Reed Simpson. It's number 33, and this one I think is number 12. And that looks like a Bill, and through a little bit of research I figured out that I think that's Bill Guerin. This is one of the most expensive quality jerseys that you can find. An older center ice, CCM. Gotta love the tag on this. What size is it? It's a man. That's it. Not a man large, not a man XL, not men's, not adult, just man. Interesting, but really, really high quality jersey. It even has the fight strap on the back, which if you find any new knockoff jerseys that are like new Adidas, Reebok knockoffs, these things always are really, really cheap and really cheap quality. This actually has some weight to it. This is the fight strap. All embroidered on the bottom. Awesome. And then I got one USC jersey as well. To kind of go through like the bric-a-brac section, I went up there and I had one bottle and I was like, hey, look, the bottles are half marked $2 and the other half aren't marked at all. And she's like, oh, they're just $2 each. So I picked up this one. I think it's a soda bottle out of Kingston, New Jersey. John L. Rosso, kind of like a blob top style. This I thought, I mean, it's kind of weird. It's actually a urine specimen bottle. See, it says $2. I thought it was different. I thought it was weird. It's not worth a lot. I just know I'll probably never see another one like it. So I grabbed that. Couple yardsticks. This one's for Hill Chevrolet. These were 50 cents a piece. Probably one of my favorite finds. These older muscle guys. These, they're very, very hard to find in the packaging. I'll put it that way. Anyways, I hope they're not like reproductions, but I think they're legit. And I'm looking at them now, and I should have scooched them over a little bit more. They look like they're reproduction. I never even thought these would be possible. But when I scoot it over a little bit more, I can see the trademark on the bottom says 2017. Right there on the bottom. So, oh well, I thought they were the original 80s ones, but I guess they're not. I think they're all right. I think I'll still make my money back at the flea market. Just kind of a bummer here. They were in this plastic, so you can't really take them out. But, oh well, I thought it looked too good to be true. Did grab this one really, really nice heavy brass pitcher for $2 and a whole bunch of hats here. So you got some really cool hats here. This is an older Logo 7 hat. Charlotte Hornets. Look at that kind of like lightning design they have on it. This I might need to restructure. Utah Jazz. Still with the tag, Sports Specialties. We also have some filler hats here. Stanley Cup. This one I had originally, the new old stock with the tags. Back when the Rangers made the Stanley Cup. I actually sold these for, I think, $120 each. They are no longer worth anywhere close to that. Do have some older corduroy hats as well, Lafayette College and then Indiana Hoosiers. And then, of course, to round it out, somehow, miraculously, I found my college at this rummage sale, which is insane to me because I only come across my college apparel once in a blue moon. I mean, it's very, very hard to find it, but yeah, it showed up. So that's going to wrap it up here for today's adventure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Always a blast. We got a bunch of cool stuff here, a lot of interesting items. Very, very cool. If you guys want to check out the rummage sale, it should be running through the entire weekend. So it's in Far Hills, New Jersey. And yeah, check it out if you guys want to. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, smack the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.